Do animals understand tarot cards, and do they like being involved in the readings that we do with them or for them? Hi, my name is Akshaya Kavle. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species and have two-way conversations with them. This is one technique I simply love using with my own animals. And if you're someone who is adept at tarot card readings, I would definitely ask you to do this once and see the kind of experience you have with your own animals. If you're not very well versed with the cards or the meanings, then I would request you to wait, get better with your meanings and the cards, get to have a relationship with your cards first, and then you can move ahead with this technique. So I would say that this technique is recommended more for those who are completely well versed with the cards, remember all the cards by their names, if not just the numbers, and understand the meaning of the cards without having to look into a book to check for the meanings. So this is definitely something I would like to share with you right at the beginning of the video, so that this does not cause any kind of confusion for those who may be just beginning into their tarot card journey. So what I generally do is, when I want to make my tarot card readings a bit fun, or I want to have a fun activity with my animals, I request my animals to pick and choose the cards. Now my animals are well versed with the cards, and so are most of the animals and plants that I speak to. This is not because they understand tarot cards the way we do, but rather because they want to share a specific meaning with us. And if we know the meanings of the cards thoroughly, that meaning comes to us in the form of the card. And hence, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I would highly recommend you do this only if you are well versed with the cards, because our understanding of the cards is extremely important here, even more than our animals understanding the cards. Because even if they don't understand the cards, that's fine. They just need to convey something, and we need to understand what that message translates into a card as. I hope I'm making myself clear and I'm not confusing all of you. So this is what I do. If I have a question to ask my animals and I don't want to pick out cards for them, the physical cards for them, I would connect with the animal, set an intention, connect with the animal, and I would request the animal to choose a card. And surprisingly, the card just flashes in my mind. If you're visual in nature, you will get the card visually. If you're not visual, then whatever your dominant sense is, you will receive the card through your dominant sense. So for example, if you're more auditory, you may hear yourself or the animal say Two of Cups, for example, if they want to tell you that. Or if you're visually dominant, of course, you may see the Two of Cups. Or if your dominant sense is feeling or thoughts, it may just come to you as a thought, or you may feel like the animal wants to share the Two of Cups with you. And this is how I get answers to my questions from my animals in the form of tarot cards. This is just a fun activity. It's not at all mandatory for you to do it. But if you feel like you've reached a point where you want to try out something new with your animals and you want to get your tarot cards involved, I would highly recommend doing this. It's a lot of fun. Animals also enjoy it a lot. And we get a very different experience of sharing a space with them, understanding them better, understanding ourselves better, understanding our cards better. So it's a great fun activity to do with our animals, plants, or any other element of nature that we wish to connect deeply with. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. If you do try out this technique, please do mention it in the comment section below, because I'd love to hear your experiences. Until the next video, bye-bye.